Good morning. Happy Monday. So today is one of my fasting days. This is our outside fridge where I have all my energy drinks. I've got drinks in here for the kids. Yeah, it's a little crazy, but we wanted an outside fridge. So I'm going in this morning on my fasting day with a Zevia energy drink. So this one I tested last week, and also the key nutrients, and it did not affect my fast at all. It is sweetened with stevia, if you are wondering, and many doctors and experts have, done studies where stevia does not break a fast if you're fasting for weight loss or for fat loss, and it definitely did not affect my journey. So instead of going in with my coffee and the Perfect Keto base, I'm going in with this today for my fasting day, and today's also day one of the 5-day ketosis challenge. So that's why I'm also going to go in with this versus the base, because base is exogenous ketones, and I just want to make everything 100% transparent during this challenge. So that's why I'm going in with this. I'm going to close this up and get that going back. This brand is New Air, if you're wondering, guys. We love the clear glass front on it. It's got all kinds of crazy bougie features, but I just wanted an outdoor fridge for my keto drinks. Mama got what she wanted. I'm also going to go in with my supplements. I say this every video, but for newbies and people that miss it for some reason, this is what I take every morning. I'm on fasting days. I take my Perfect Keto electrolytes. I swear by these things. They are great price on their website as well. Apple cider vinegar pills. I had a lot of people ask me why I take this. It does help with digestive support. It has all kinds of other benefits. You can just Google apple cider vinegar and it will tell you all the health benefits. Turmeric's going to get rid of any inflammation in the body, any bloating in the body. I take one in the morning, take one at night. That stuff's amazing as well. I usually take my grass-fed liver by Equip too, but I'm going to try something different. I'm always experimenting and trying things out, but on my fasting days, I think I'm going to take mine during my eating windows instead of my fasting time, just because it does have a slight bit of protein in it, which again, I'm not worried about fasting, breaking fast, all that craziness as far as fat burning is why I fast. So, we talked about the stevia. If you're fasting for religious purposes or other things, these things aren't going to be allowed. All right. So if you are fasting for weight loss and for fat loss mode, you can incorporate some of these other things that won't technically break a fast. But this does have a little bit of protein. So I'm just going to play around and do it later. I'm definitely going to get my 6 in later today. And this is the supplements that I take daily, but I do add the electrolytes on my fasting days. Just wanted to throw that out there at least once in this video, because I get asked every single video what supplements I take. It's almost 11 o'clock. I was sipping on this Zevia for so long, y'all. I like drinking these on my fasting days because, like Thomas DeLauer says, he likes these too as far as Zevia. The energy and their regular ones have the same exact ingredients, if you're wondering, and the carbonation keeps you full longer, in my opinion. That's why he likes to drink them while he's fasting. I always go in on my fasting days now with this electrolytes by Key Nutrients, and what I like to do is put 3 lemon wedges. Lemon, guys, that minuscule will not affect your fast at all, so don't get worried with that. Lemon wedges, and then just 1 scoop, even though it's in this huge thing. Shake it up real good, and it tastes like lemon, strawberry cherry concoction. It's so good. And what I like about Key Nutrients, y'all, is as far as an electrolyte powder, is look how tiny the scoop is. The scoop is so tiny, so you get so many servings in this container for the price. So this is my favorite one. I purchased this off of Amazon, and I really like it. And I like this flavor a lot with my lemon. A lot of y'all like the other flavors I haven't tried. I like this one. So that's what we're going in. Just one of these to get our electrolytes in while we're fasting today. 12:21. I'm doing some teacher life work right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The girl's hangry today. I am hungry. I am not feeling this fast today. Sometimes we don't feel it. You know what? Sometimes I don't feel it until right up time when it's time to break my fast. I'm like, I could go 5 more hours. I'm not hungry at all. But sometimes leading up to it, I am hangry as hell. How about y'all down below when you're fasting? Y'all comment and let me know what you experience on fasting. Are you hungry earlier in the day when you're fasting, or right up to it. Like me, when I get right up to it, like 2:30 is when I can break my fast. I'll probably be like, I'm not hungry at all. I'm gonna break it anyway, you know I am. But I finished up my Key Nutrients electrolytes and my lemon. I love this electrolyte water from Sam's Club. It's legit $9 for this huge pack, and these are 1 liters. Got 2 in the fridge that I'm gonna try to drink and fill this up. I'm trying to drink as much water as possible every day, whether I'm fasting or not. So I'm gonna go in with this and get my teacher work done. So I've been getting all the things done and doing some self-care Monday. Don't worry about self-care Saturday, y'all. Self-care, whatever day you've got time for it. So that keto lady, aka Christy, you know, my keto bestie, she's posting these red aspen fake nails all over her Instagram, and they look so freaking cute. And if y'all are an OG and you've been with me since my Dollar Tree haul days, you know the girl used to like some fake nails. Now, these compared to Dollar Tree, oh my gosh, I feel like upscale. So I went ahead and I cut myself right there, as y'all can see, not intentionally. But there we go with the red aspen nails. I think they're pretty good. I like how this glue, it applies really quickly. And you can file them down, trim them down, and they come out looking pretty darn good. And from what she says, they last for a long time. So we're gonna see. So I will let you guys know throughout the course of the video how long these things last. It comes with a ton. I ordered a ton of them because they have such cute designs. So this might be a new thing until we can get out and about. Guys, y'all hear this noise as we talked about last week? Does the noise ever stop? Self-care, y'all, self-care. 2 o'clock, we still have about 30-40 minutes before we can break this fast. I'm not even wanting to break my fast now. See, I told y'all, but I had to show y'all my Happy Meal that came in that I ordered. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This actually took a lot longer than it was supposed to come in, but of course I was almost out of grass-fed beef liver. What is my life? So I had to get some of those. I also got this not new to equip, but new to me. This is the Microgreens Organic Berry Micronutrient Greens Powder. So what you use this for, it says, is when traveling, when you don't get enough veggies, when you need a health boost, you can add it to smoothies, you can add it to any beverage. Instead of your multivitamin, you can use this. So I'm going to give this a go because I can always use a little bit more greens because, you know, the girl doesn't eat that much greens. I know, bad. And then y'all know I love the chocolate prime protein so much, which by the way, I've got something extra we're going to try today to break our fast. But I love vanilla in the Perfect Keto stuff, so I figured I'd like it in the Equip as well. And I love this one because it's grass-fed beef isolate. It is all good ingredients that you see. And for the price, you get a ton versus Perfect Keto. And y'all know I love Perfect Keto, but there's some things I like from Equip more than them and vice versa, you know what I mean? And I needed a new shaker, so I went ahead and got just a basic Equip shaker. But so excited to try these new products out, and we'll try this later, but we're gonna go on with the chocolate today in a little bit with something really hopefully awesome I'm going to show y'all. It's time to test ketones and break this fast, but y'all look at this epicness going down right here, hopefully. Y'all know what's happening. I don't even have to explain. Y'all know what's happening with this right now. So this just came to me the other day. I actually tested making protein waffles way back in the beginning of my keto journey. I was like, why the hell am I not doing that with the prime protein? Because I love this stuff so much with almond milk. Why am I not doing it with a damn chaffle? Oh my gosh, y'all. So I've got the prime protein chocolate, 1 scoop, 1 egg, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and I did add some water to this because you want to thin it out because it's going to be all clumpy. So I've got some water in there, and I'm going to put it in my trusty Dash, and we're going to make protein waffles to break our fast with, because you want to break your fast with something high protein, high fat, minimal carb possible. And usually you want to do it with a protein shake, but you're getting the same exact thing without the almond milk here, and you're getting a little bit extra fat, which is good when breaking your fast, because you know what? The girl is being bougie, and we are adding my favorite Perfect Keto macadamia vanilla nut butter to this instead of butter or like syrup or anything, because you really don't want to do syrup when you're breaking a fast. We could do butter, but I don't need that much excess fat. This is going to be enough in itself. This is a whole serving in this little container. I went ahead and weighed up on my scale. Guys, I'm hoping this is going to be as epic as I think it's going to be. Speaking of Perfect Keto, I'll go ahead and tell you guys right now in the beginning, I have an awesome buy 2, get 1 free on all their nut butters. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be buy 4, get 2 free as well. So definitely check the link down in the description box and in the pinned comment, because y'all know I'm obsessed with this. I buy this stuff by the bags. I cut it down here. It's getting all over the place right now just to get every last ounce out. That's showing you right there how much I freaking love that stuff. So good. So let me cook these up. Let me show you what they look like. We'll taste them. We'll test ketones. We'll see if this is going to be as epic as I think it's going to be. Keeping it 100%. Epic fail. All right, I did not let it hang out in the chaffle maker long enough before I lifted it up, and now it is a hot effing mess. While we try to salvage that hot mess, testing ketones coming in at a 1.8. I actually came in at a 1.8 last night. I tested at 11:30 on my full day of eating. At 11:30, I came in at a 1.8. So we fasted all day. We stayed at a 1.8. So that's awesome. So this is a great number. Day 1 of the 5-day ketosis challenge. We did not have any exogenous ketones. Y'all saw I just had that Zevia energy. I had my key nutrients, and we just had water all day, and that's it. So guys, oh my gosh, I think I have an idea on how I could salvage this. We shall see, but I really don't want to clean up that chaffle maker now. That is like, I just want to trash it and get a new one. Moms out there, y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Not bad. I was able to get it out and actually eat it, so it didn't go to waste. Flavor's on point. I'm gonna have to clean the rest of that up, but I think we're gonna do better with our Dash pancake maker and not have all those little wedges in there, since this is more of a drier type of chaffle, if you will, rather than our regular chaffles that we make. I did spray it with a little bit of avocado oil just in case, but this is good, definitely gonna be better cleanup than the Dash chaffle maker. Oh my gosh, struggle's real. So this was a fail. I think I'm put too much water in here, so I'm gonna remix it and try it without as much water and see if that helps. Ah, guys, we did it. We did it. Too much water. It wasn't dense enough, but look at my pancake. All right, so I think I have enough to make one more. Fingers crossed that this keeps going. We got to do trial and error always, guys, with any recipe or anything that you try out. Looks like a big cookie. Yummy. So I made 2. They kind of deflate, a little dense. I mean, it's a protein waffle pancake. What do you expect? However, this is where we're going to get epic right here. Pouring this all over the top. Oh yeah, it's going down. Y'all seeing this right now? Get that nut butter in your life. Okay, final verdict is in. You see the girl like licked all that nut butter. I mean, we could forget about the pancake and just eat the nut butter. Okay, this has got me the fullest I have felt, I feel like, in my entire life. With this high protein, high fat combo. Oh my gosh, I feel so weighted right now. So weighted. But let's go ahead and talk about the pancake. I don't care what you say, any protein waffle pancake is always going to be a little dry and going to be dense in my opinion. All the ones I've tried, no matter what you do to it, it does. I think the pancake would be better with some syrup on top because it's going to give it a little bit more moisture and it's not going to be as dry. When you combine that with the nut butter, this is like basically, you know, almond butter, peanut butter, basically when you put that on there, when you're eating it, it's going to feel super dry in your mouth. However, the taste combo was great, but as far as texture, I just want to let you guys know, if you try this out, you're going to be like, girl, I need that water next to me ASAP. And I did. I was chugging water the whole time. Was it good? Yeah, I was full probably halfway through, but I ate it all because I need to get these macros in today, just because I want to make sure that I'm hitting them as close as possible because we're trying to gain muscle. So I want to make sure I have my protein, I've got my fat in when gaining muscle and muscle gaining mode, and just wanted to update y'all on that. So was it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Kind of in the middle. It's a lot of work. I'd rather just, you know, go with my almond milk and be done with it with my protein, and I know it's delicious. But for on an occasion treat, why not? An occasion, if you need some high protein, guys, you're not worried about fasting, put some chalk zero on that and it would be way better, I think, than the nut butter. Even though y'all know that's the bomb and I love it, it's just a texture / moisture thing, I think. Hey y'all, you haven't seen me at all today. I know, don't get scared because I hadn't put nothing on but moisturizer. It's been a lazy Monday, not really productive, but didn't want to really get glammed or glowed up. You know what I mean? Know what I mean out there? That quarantine life is for reals. It is almost 4:30. Instant regret eating all of that to break my fast. I will just go in with a protein shake with Equip because I love it. I can't wait to try the vanilla on Wednesday, the next time that I fast. But that was just too much fat and too much protein. I felt so full. I almost went an hour before I could feel comfortable again, if that makes sense. I just felt so uncomfortable. Too much fat, too much protein to break your fast all at one time when you haven't eaten for 20 hours. Not a good idea, Nicole. What were you thinking, girl? So I don't recommend eating that to break a fast, but maybe it's something to do good during a snack. I don't know. we trying things out here. I'm trying to like do things for y'all. So I'm gonna go in with my Equip beef liver before I go and do some type of workout. I'm gonna be honest, transparent. I do not feel like working out, but you know what I always say? Show up, do the damn thing, no excuses. We're gonna get it done. I just make myself, I walk myself over to wherever and I just start doing it because there is no excuse. There is no, you gotta show up, you gotta follow through. But I'm gonna go with my 6 beef livers first, down some more electrolyte water, get this workout in about 40 minutes, and then it's on to epic dinner if I can even stomach it.
Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view, we're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through.
Y'all, struggle bus today. It's almost 5 o'clock. I did legs. Oh my gosh, my run day on Sunday kills my legs. So it was a struggle for me. It was a struggle anyway because I'm still feeling weighted from having too much fat and protein breaking my fast. Lesson learned hard. Don't make the same mistake I did, but we got it done. We showed up, we did the damn thing, no excuses. We got all the leg workouts in. The girl is sweating, I am hot, I am tired. Now we're gonna take a little bit of a rest and then we're gonna get on to, hopefully again, another experiment. What am I even doing? Fingers crossed dinner turns out, or are we just eating a big hot mess? I don't even care at this point. So it's 5:40 and Hal was saying that I was so full, uncomfortable. Now my body's like, girl, you are ravenous hungry. Girl, make up your mind, body, make up your mind. So this is what we're going with. If you've been following me the past couple weeks, you know I'm a little bit obsessed with everything around a cheese stick. So I've got my frozen cheese sticks. I've got 5 ounces of ground meat, 80-20. I love Redmond's real salt spices. This organic garlic pepper is really great on steak as well. Love them so much. You need their salt and spices in your life ASAP. And we're also going to get extra and put a piece of bacon wrapped around it. This is the Hormel's Black Label microwavable kind, but you know, don't come at me. Go at Thomas DeLauer because he says it's okay to eat the microwavable bacon, okay? So let me get this all wrapped up and we're going to put it in the air fryer and we're going to see what happens. I don't even know, but it sounds delicious. So there you have it. We have a burger cheese stick wrapped in bacon. I don't know. That sounds delicious. We were going in the air fryer. I don't even know how long. I'm probably just going to do 400. We're going to test it out. Keep looking at it. Make sure that the meat is done. Oh man, this looks good. So I'm thinking this is good. So they did their 5 minutes. I put them back in there for another 2 or 3 minutes. The cheese is starting to melt. Our burger looks like it's cooked. Our bacon is nice and crisp up. Let's plate it. Are y'all seeing this deliciousness right here? Oh my gosh, look at this cheese. Look at the cheese. I'm all about the cheese here lately. What is my life? I don't even know, but this looks so bomb. I've got, what, like 50 something grams of avocado. You'll see the macros here in a little bit. I got a half of a pickle because believe it or not, that is 2 grams of carbs right there. So if you eat the big Mama Jamma pickles, guys, and this big old Sam's Club thing, you get like 4 or 5 carbs that you might not be thinking. A lot of people think pickles are like 0 carbs, but they aren't because cucumbers, that's what it is, a pickled cucumber, and they have carbs. Got some Max pork rinds. I do have some of the pimento cheese, and that keto lady and Christy Davis maybe do it. This is the jalapeno kind. Dirty keto, but we got a little bit on there. It ain't gonna hurt us because look at all this other deliciousness we've got. And we've got some mustard to help with the inflammation, guys. Eat your mustard, Dijon too. Throw it in there to make yourself feel good about what you're eating on your plate. But oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Y'all, epicness. That was so good. You ever have a meal where the whole time you're eating, you're like smiling and you're like making noises and you don't even know that you're doing it, like unintentionally? I'm sure if somebody looked at you, they'd be like, what the actual heck, girl? That was me. That was so freaking good. Y'all have got to make what I'm calling them is burger bombs, okay? You've got to make the burger bombs. You don't even have to do it like that in the air fryer. If you have a muffin tin, put a little bit of ground meat in there, cut up the frozen mozzarella sticks, put them in there, cover it up, put them in the oven if you want to do them like that. There's so many variations you can do. Oh my gosh. I will cook them just about a minute or two longer next time, because in the middle, y'all saw how the cheese was melted on the ends. In the middle, it wasn't frozen, but it wasn't melted. It was just kind of like cheese sticks. So I needed to cook it like another minute or two and they would have been perfection. We are eating this again this week. I was already on the meal plan. We might have it every night. We might get crazy now. It is so good. You've got to try it. How freaking simple. How simple and how easy. I am all about the easy, simple, and most important, delicious life right now. Can we get a hallelujah down below in the comments section? I know a lot of y'all feel the same way. Make it burger bombs. Put them on your meal plan right now. So I had mentioned in last week's vlog that this was going to be a week long, like every day, but I don't think that's happening because the girl can't shut up. I get so excited and passionate about talking with y'all about things, and then I look back at the footage and I'm like, oh damn, Monday was like 40 minutes of footage. What are we gonna do, girl? It might just be a couple of days of, you know, fasting days and full eating days, because I know y'all like seeing both of them in one vlog and not just the way that I've separated them here lately. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But I have to show you, if you didn't watch last week's vlog, what is your life? Because we've been making some iced coffee and this is how I do it. So I'm going in with a decaf, and I like to go ahead and brew it usually ahead of time, but the girl forgot, you know, it happens. So we're gonna go ahead and brew this since it's 6:20 and just let it sit out on the counter and let it cool off a little bit. It's not going to be as cold as I'd like it to be. Usually I let it sit out, put it in the fridge overnight, and the next morning, if I want to have it in the morning, I'll add my collagen by Perfect Keto, I'll add my nut pods, some cinnamon, some ice, we're good to go. So we're gonna add the salted caramel, is my favorite to do at night with the decaf, with some cinnamon and some ice and the caramel nut pods. Y'all are asking lots of questions about the nut pods last week. I can only find them at my Whole Foods, and it's the refrigerated ones. The shelf stable, don't waste your time. Refrigerated's where it's at. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know what this is over here. You know what's going down. I did my lemon pound cake, and I just did the cake, no frosting, because I like the cake actually better than the frosting by itself. And I've got some damn berries, so I've got the strawberries, I weighed up some blueberries, and I'm just gonna add some whipped topping to this. And of course, remember we talked last week about the nasty halo top, we got the Rebel back in our life, the vanilla. So I'm going to go ahead and soften this up a little bit, put some more berries on top. This is happening. Are y'all seeing this right now? Shut the front door. I am all about this life. I've got a piece of my lemon pound cake there. I've got exactly, I think it's like 30 grams of strawberries, 15 grams of frozen blueberries. I got some sugar-free whipped topping, and then I've got 4.5 ounces of Rebel. I got dollied up there, and then my iced coffee I was showing y'all earlier. I got it all ready to go. And I've got my baby spoon. So I've had a lot of questions with, girl, why are you eating off baby utensils? What you doing over there, girl? If you eat with a baby spoon for your ice cream, especially, you're gonna take little bites. And this little bitty bowl is gonna feel like a giant bowl because you're gonna take little bitty bites. Whereas if I were to have a giant spoon like this, I'll be done with this in one bite. Let's just be real. I like to eat with a baby spoon because it makes me feel like I'm getting more when I'm really not, and I can take my time and not wolf it down, okay? Order you some baby spoons off Amazon. I got some more coming. No shame in my game. This iced coffee is going to be life as well. What an epic dessert, and what an epic way to end the night. It is 7 o'clock at night. We're gonna end because we have a full day of eating tomorrow. Just wanted to give y'all a heads up. I cooked the hubby's burger bombs when he got home, and 8 minutes was perfection. It was melted through the entire thing, and the meat was cooked perfectly. So 8 minutes on 400 degrees for the burger bombs in the air fryer. Y'all live your best life. I know I am. Dessert done. It is 8 o'clock. I'm going in with my supplements for the night. So I do take magnesium. I take 500 milligrams. That will help things flow and go, if you know what I'm talking about, and I'm sure y'all do. The turmeric I mentioned this morning is for inflammation, and then my last 2 grass-fed beef livers. We did not play, y'all, at all. We did not leave a single damn berry. We licked the bowl because, you know, we're savage like that. We used our baby spoon. I mean, we're just doing all the things over here the right way of doing your desserts. Get your baby spoon, lick your damn bowl, eat your damn berries, live your best life. As far as macros go today, so for our 20-hour fast today, we did 142 out of 156 fat, 109 out of 124 protein, 1814 out of 1982 calories, and 12 out of 20 net carbs, 36 total carbs for the day. For everything that you saw the girl put in her mouth for our fasting day. Good morning, happy whatever day it is. No, it is Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'll explain why we are fast forwarded from Monday to Thursday in a little bit. I've got stuff laid out making breakfast I'm going to show you, but I finally got a glucose meter, y'all, and I played with it a little bit yesterday, kind of surprised with it. So I'm going to take my fasted glucose. Today is day 4 of the 5-day ketosis challenge, so I'm going to go ahead and test ketones too before we eat anything and see where we are. But I know a lot of y'all have been waiting for this, so let's see where we're at. This morning I'm coming in glucose fasted at 73, and then I'm coming in at a 0.6 on the Keto Coach monitor. So yesterday I came in at a 71 doing glucose first thing in the morning. I didn't test my ketones first thing because I did fasting yesterday, and that's pretty good though. That's pretty average for me first thing in the morning. It looks like for glucose and for ketones, usually between a 0.5 and a 0.7 in the morning, and then 71 yesterday, and now 73 as far as overnight fasted ketones and glucose. So that's where we're looking this morning. Today is a full day of eating, so let me get to it because I'm probably burned up this egg over here. What are you making for breakfast this morning? So I'm doing like a egg McGriddle type of thing. So what I do is I use my Dash Griddle, not the waffle maker that you saw me use earlier in this video, and I put an egg in there, 1/4 of a teaspoon of heavy whipping cream, makes it so fluffy, everything but the bagel seasoning, and of course Redmond's real salt. What are you doing if you don't have this in your life? I got another order coming because we're that obsessed with it. So good. So what it does is it makes a biscuit, but it is egg, and then I put a piece of pepper jack cheese on there. I've got another egg in there with heavy whipping cream and all the stuff I just mentioned to be my top. I'm gonna put some sausage in here, and it's gonna be like a McGriddle. You could also put like some chalk zero syrup on here to give it that sweetness that you want to, especially if you're using sausage like I mentioned, and it's gonna be delicious and like so low carb. Not even funny. I think not even a carb for this, depending on what sausage and cheese you're using. I am so excited to have my usual coffee. I haven't had my usual coffee, I feel like, in a week. What is going on? So I've got my community French vanilla. Y'all know I love the community so much. That's going down right now. So excited. And then my vanilla perfect keto collagen is a must, and the refrigerated nut pods, French vanilla, and then cinnamon. That's what's going to be in my coffee this morning. Nicole, why do you like the nut pods so much? Why is the refrigerated so much better? All these questions. Because y'all see this froth up here? Y'all see that froth right there? That you can only get with the refrigerated nut pods. You can get it with the shelf stable too, but it's just a little bit better with the refrigerated kind, and I'm telling you, the flavor is just so more on point. Go and find it, y'all. Whole Foods, get it. So this is what it looks like when you take it out your little griddle. It is puffed up a little bit, but y'all saw how it deflates, and it's perfect as like a bun. So if you want to do this with like a burger as well, I mean, the possibilities are endless with these waffle makers and these Dash things they got going on. But there is my topping. There's my egg McGriddle. Like I said, this would be bomb with a little bit of chalk zero. I'm just not going that bougie today. I've got my melted cheese on there. This is going to be delicious. I've also made this before with the 2 eggs as a bun, and then also a runny egg, because you know about that runny egg life around here, and you talk about freaking good. I might even put a little bit of butter on there just to have a little bit of moisture on there, but there you go. Egg McGriddle. Yummo. So I just wanted to show y'all that this is a carnivore option as well. So if you're doing a carnivore challenge, carnivore, because it's just eggs, it's just meat, and the heavy whipping cream you can do without. You don't have to do that. You can do butter in place of it, but you could do heavy cream too if you're not doing like super strict carnivore. But the only carb I'm getting is from my perfect keto collagen. Everything else is just straight up everything from an animal. So for my carnivore peeps, this is a carnivore option as well. And I will tell you, it tastes just like a breakfast sandwich. So if you're not wanting the excess fat and the excess carbs from almond flour, making the 90-second bread version, do this and you will not be disappointed. You might not ever go back to the other way. I'm telling you, it is so flipping good. And next time, the girl will incorporate some chalk zero on here. So that McGriddle and the coffee. Where have you been, girl? Where have you been? That McGriddle was life. Like, y'all need to make that. If you're doing the carnivore challenge or just wanting to go like zero carb, that is bomb. I can have that all day, every day. And like I said, if you're not doing carnivore, add a little bit of chalk zero to that, and that's gonna be spot on McGriddle from McDonald's. Yes, please, thank you. Thank me later, y'all, when you try it. Get you a Dash maker, get you the waffle maker, and get you this one, guys. They're like less than $10. I'll have a link down below. This will make your keto life. I am going in with some lemon in my water. Y'all know I am a big promoter of lemon in your water. It's going to help with your immune system. It's going to help flush things out. It's just great. You need to do it. It's flavoring your water and you're getting all the benefits from it. So I cut up a bunch of lemons ahead of time and I put them in this Dollar Tree container like this. One lemon has like 2 carbs, guys. So I only have 2 wedges there. So that's like nothing. Yes, you can have lemon in your water while fasting. I get the question, even though I mention it all the time. Yes, 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 you can have it. It's going to help. It's not going to affect you, depending on what you're fasting for. So I say this all the time. If you are fasting because you don't want to put anything in your body for religious reasons and all that, then no, you can't do certain things that I talk about on the fasting videos. But if you are fasting for weight loss, if you're fasting for fat burning, autophagy, all these things about regenerating new cells and all, everything that I tell you guys is fasting 100% approved. So just take note on that. I'm not going to go on with the key nutrients you see over there. I'm trying to save that for electrolyte days on my fasting days, but I took a perfect keto electrolyte pill. I usually don't take these on full days of eatings, but I just took one just to feel a little pep in my step. I love these things so much. And we got a Zoom meeting to do for work, teacher life. Let's get it. 35, me and the hubs and the kids actually have to take a ride in the town. We have to go sign some paperwork, but I've got the kids lunch, and this is just a Dave's Killer bagel with some sugar-free jelly. I'll show you the jelly, and some peanut butter, some grapes, and a Larabar. Waylon's got the toaster hack with the quesadilla, but mommy kind of burnt it up a little bit. But that's gonna be okay, huh, Way? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still gonna be good, right? And he's got the same thing, but he's got some damn berries because he likes the strawberries. So I've had a lot of questions about the jam that I mentioned in my monthly grocery haul. So it is the Good Natural Sweetened Jam, keto friendly, and this is the blueberry. I have the strawberry on the way, and you can buy this off Amazon. I know some of y'all said some of your little grocery stores, like outlet stores, have it, which is awesome for a killer deal, so definitely check. But it's great because it is 4 total carbs, 1 sugar, 3 sugar alcohol. So it's 1 net carb for 1 tablespoon. So if you're still missing your peanut butter and jelly, that's the Whole Foods kind, you can still get that on, guys, without the guilt. So the ingredients, it's a blueberry and erythritol stevia extract. It's got a gelling agent in there, acid citric, preservatives, and that's about it. So it's pretty good. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested. So what am I going in with lunch? I prepped some burgers. These are just the Walmart frozen ones. So I've got those ready. I've got one over here on my plate. I also have a tablespoon of the bacon crumbles by Sam's Club, 2 tablespoons of this pimento jalapeno cheese. I talked about it in my grocery haul video. So good, y'all. Maybe dirty keto, but good. And I've seen Christy, that keto lady, and my girl Jen with Jen put this in avocado, but they also put this on other stuff and melt it, and it melts all over this. So that's my goal. It's gonna look like a hot mess afterwards, but it's gonna be delicious. And I do have a holy guacamole cup instead of some avocados because my avocados aren't ready to go, and that's exactly why I bought these bad boys. So we're gonna get in with that, and I have something new to show y'all. So while I've got my burger going with my cheese, I have some Pork King Good dill pickle pork rinds. So Pork King Good, they also do like the breadcrumbs, which I'm not 100% like, oh, you need to do that because you can do it yourself, but I'm all about getting a flavored pork rind with clean ingredients that you can't find in store, because all the flavored ones I've seen in store, Max, it doesn't matter, they have maltodextrin and bad stuff. So this is just pork rinds cooked in pork fat, salt, sodium diacetate, spice extracts, basically. And it is 0 carb, 5 fat, for a serving, 8 protein. So in this bowl, I have 16 grams, and I cannot wait. This is why I was excited that they were gonna send some out to try, is for this flavor. They have a million flavors. I'll have a link down below. I'm not affiliated with them, guys, but I think they did give me a promo for you in case you wanna order, but just know that I'm always 100% transparent and not affiliated with them, just for you to get a discount if you wanna try them. So this may look jacked, but it's going to be delicious. Look at all that melted cheese. It kind of ran all over the plate instead of all the burger, but you know, we got to eat it all up. You know, we got to lick the plate. It's going to be all good. And that is a lot of guacamole, but it's going to be delicious too. What I like about those from Sam's Club, it's the original ones. It's not like the spicy ones. It's just the plain avocado, which I really appreciate. So you can put it on everything and you're not getting the added stuff. You can add your own. So let's test one of these pork rinds and see what we think about the dill pickle. So wow, if y'all like dill pickle, ooh, y'all got to get those in your life. Very dill. Not vinegar. So like I was expecting like a salt and vinegar. You definitely get the salt, and it does have a vinegary taste, but the pickle is very, very strong. So if you are a huge pickle chip fan and you've been missing that since keto, wow. This tastes like, you know, the Lay's pickle chips. that we used to eat prior to keto. Yeah, that's what that tastes like. Like all the pickle chips. There was another one I liked. I like Zapp's. If your local Zapp's chips are so crunchy and so good, and they make an awesome Cajun pickle chip, and it kind of reminds me of that flavor. Not with the crunch necessarily, unless you get a crunchy one. But if you're missing pickle chip, man, this is where it's at. Y'all, we got to start doing this on a daily. Even though it looked like a hot mess, it tasted oh so good. And sometimes the simplest hot mess things taste the best versus the bougie looking upscale things. You know what I mean? Comment down below if you agree. But that was delicious. OMG, I'm obsessed with this stuff so much. Like, I blame that keto lady, and I blame In With Jen. I blame Christy Davis. I blame you all, ladies. But I love you too, because it's good. Now, let's talk about these Pork King Good dill pickle pork rinds for a minute. Again, y'all need these. The crunchy ones, spot on, like dill pickle chips. So good. I'm going to eat these the next couple of meals, and I've got other flavors, so you'll be seeing them and you'll be hearing my thoughts. But this one gets a huge thumbs up if you are a dill pickle or a salt and vinegar fan. You need these ASAP. So y'all don't be like me and forget your grass-fed beef liver, 2 at each meal, 6 per day. So I just finished lunch and almost forgot it. Gotta go ahead and take it so I don't have to swallow 4 at dinner. All right, y'all, finally able to sit down with y'all and chat. It is 3:45 on Thursday. So girl, why'd we go from Monday to Thursday? Tuesday, I did a Bang energy test. You should have seen that video. If you haven't, I will link it in the description box and put in the iCards above. It is a must watch. Speaking of Bang, the girl just had one. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then, what was it? Wednesday was a fasting day that was identical to Monday. So I was like, we'll just film on Thursday and Friday and show you what I eat and all that stuff. So it should be fasting, full day fasting as far as alternate day fasting. So I did just drink a Bang. I knew we were going to be on a ride for a little bit with family ride. It was really nice. It's a beautiful day just to be out and seeing everything. We didn't get out and about and do anything, but we just went for a ride. And I knew I wanted to have some Bang for a little pick me up before my core workout that I plan on doing. I went in with the blue Raz today. I did not get to take a glucose test with that Bang test that we did that I want y'all to go and watch if you haven't seen it yet. However, I'm going to do a little glucose test today, and I plan on doing one next week fasted with this because y'all saw me eating all, so that's going to skew the results with this too. But I was curious to do a glucose test with the Bang, but my meter didn't come in time. Struggle is real. So we're going to test just for poops and giggles to see, but remember we had our burger lunch and stuff, so that will affect it unless you're fasted. And today is Thursday, not Tuesday for Testimony Tuesday, but I do want to share a special Testimony Thursday, we'll call it today. So Melissa and Colleen have been followers of the channel for a long time, and Melissa, she reached out to me over in our Facebook group. If you're not joined over in that private Facebook group, y'all have got to get on it. I have a link in the pinned comments in the description box. It is a closed group that I'll accept you in, and guys, it is a safe space. We're sharing recipes, we're sharing journeys just like this I'm about to show you. So a daily motivational, like get you on track, keep you on course, inspiration in your face space, guys. Y'all want to get over there ASAP. Trust me, you're going to love it. So definitely go and follow us over there. But she reached out to me a private message and said, look, I need to share the pictures of my mom. She is a huge fan and would love to hear her story shared for others to get motivated and inspired. So this is Colleen's story. So I'm going to go ahead and pop her pictures up right here and share her story with you guys to motivate you on this Thursday or whenever you're watching. So she says, Melissa says, my mom has always been on a diet her entire life. She has never been happy with her weight and has been on a lifelong search for the perfect diet. She's tried them all. Her before picture is at 190 pounds, her highest weight ever. After trying every fad diet out there, she found keto. After a few months, she realized how powerful keto living was and knew it was not just another fad diet. Hell yeah. She felt great, wasn't hungry, and was losing weight. She has been on keto for well over a year now and is down over 40 pounds. She is 63 years old and feels at peace knowing that she finally found a way of living that works. You have helped guide her on her journey and have inspired her to try new recipes, new products, exercise more, and build muscle. Her journey will never end, but I have seen a weight lifted off her shoulders, literally and figuratively, laughing out loud. So now I look at her and it motivates me to give keto lifestyle a try. So Melissa is now on board with keto as well after seeing her mom have amazing, incredible success. So go Colleen, girl, you're killing it. So in the end, Melissa also writes that, and this is funny because I get this a lot. So she mentioned that in the vlogs, she used to skip through all the exercise clips that I put and just skip those because she didn't like the exercise clips. And I've gotten that from a lot of people. She says now, after having a newborn, she embraces those clips and she starts blaring the music and she works out right alongside with me and thanks me for those clips because now she's getting her booty moving. So that is just amazing, Melissa. I'm so proud of you and your mom. And she went on to guys, like a slew of nice things that Melissa and Colleen said, and said they watched me together. I appreciate you guys oh so much, so much. I say this so many times and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I would not be where I am today, right here when you're watching, if it wasn't for each and every one of you out there lifting, motivating, and supporting me throughout my journey. So I thank you so much for motivating me on a daily basis and keeping me accountable as well. So Melissa, Colleen, y'all are killing it, girls. Keep on crushing it. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for sharing your story and motivating everybody today to keep being their very best, whatever that be. Keto, Weight Watchers, low calorie, low carb. It doesn't matter here in this space, just like I say in the Facebook group, y'all. As long as you are bettering yourself and your health, there is going to be no judgment from me, no judgment from anybody else, just as long as you are trying to be a better version of you. All right, so it's almost 4 o'clock. We got to get a little core workout in. And just so I want to show y'all, we haven't done an outfit of the day in what seems like forever. So y'all, I am rocking my Goody Beats Ketogenic Things shirt. Y'all know I love this shirt so much. Love it. I've got all kinds of like mom life stuff on it right now. Don't even ask. And then we've got these cutoff shorts from Target that I've been just rocking on quarantine life. I love them so much. These are the universal thread. Y'all know I love them oh so much. I need to order a couple other pairs. And then like, let's just appreciate what the squat challenge did for the girls' legs. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing what the squat challenge did? Let's just say the girl is still doing squats. Maybe not every day 100, but we still incorporate them because they did the girl a body good. Outfit of the day, y'all. What are you wearing today? I get a lot of questions about, girl, what's on your playlist? Because on Instagram, everybody's like, I want your playlist. I even have shared it with a couple of people. I wanted to do a video, guys, but you can't like actually play the clips because you'll get copywritten. And I can't play them right now for you because I'd love to play a couple of them for you. But this is my Sunday run day that I call it playlist right here. And I also have been playing this one when I'm working out just to get that HIIT cardio in or workout in, guys. I have to have something that jacks me up as far as music. So this isn't all of them. I have another playlist too, but this is my current one that I've been playing. I get a lot of questions, and yes, this is what the girl listens to when we're trying to get jacked. Don't come from me, y'all. You know you listening to it as well. Don't hate, don't deny it.
Got to lose, got to lose, got to lose, got to lose.
Whew, workout done. I'm out of breath. My heart's pounding. I have to say, just like I've said in earlier vlogs, that bang gets me going. Even more so than my Equip pre-workout, and y'all know I love that stuff. But that bang, it just gets a girl jacked, and it gets a girl going. I was able to do so much more than I am usually with anything else. Damn you, bang. Damn you. So post-workout, 5:38, we are going in with dinner. I've got everything in my carb manager here, and I've got my cheese. So we're doing Taco Thursday. So I did Taco Tuesday, we're doing Taco Thursday. So what I do is I take any type of cheese, it doesn't matter, whatever you like. I get asked this all the time, how I make my cheese shells, as far as my 90-second cheese shells. So you just take your cheese, you flavor it with whatever spice that you want. I have the Taco Tuesday by Flavor God I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna put it in a circle, season it, we're gonna micro zap it. Don't get triggered, I know, from a microwave, people. 90 seconds, and that's it. And I'll show you how we prop them up to make the shell form. There are how they are spread out in circles. I flavored it with the Flavor God. I did save a little bit to sprinkle on top. I know, bougie. 90 seconds in the microwave, that's it. So besides perfect keto collagen being bomb, it's also good for folding up your taco. So I just put it in between two of my canisters here. It's going to make that taco shape that you want. And then we're gonna put it on our plate and we're gonna fill it with some yummy goodness. That's it. That is it, guys. It's a no-brainer. I also make my enchiladas. I've showed y'all how to do that in several videos as well, but if you want a crunch, this is where you get it for 90 seconds. So what are you putting in your tacos? I got some shrimp. If you watched my Sam's Club haul, we got some local shrimp. So good. Season them up with the taco seasoning by Flavor God 2 for Tuesday nights. It's just leftover I got there. I got some lime, y'all. I'm actually gonna zest up some of this lime too and put a little lime zest in there. We got some cilantro, freshly chopped, I know, bougie. And then we've got one of our Holy Guacamole Classic cups from Sam's Club too, because my avocados just aren't ready. I've mentioned this before too, but instead of like Taco Bell sauce, because it has maltodextrin in it, or any other type of taco sauce has bad ingredients in it, this Frank's Red Hot Original, you gotta get the original, not the buffalo, has clean ingredients. I mentioned it last week too, and I use that as like my enchilada sauce when I do the enchiladas, or our taco sauce, because you're gonna get the spice that you want. It gives you like that taco sauce flavoring feeling without any of the bad stuff. So there is a hack right there. There you have it. We've got our cilantro, we've got our lime zest, a little squirt of lime, sour cream, we got our little avocado cup, our hot sauce, and our shrimp. 90-second shells. Taco Thursday going down. That was delicious. I love me some Taco Tuesday, Taco Thursday, taco any night of the week. And that was incredible. I want to say though, like I had somebody mention, and I think it was my grocery haul that posted the Sam's Club one. Someone said, why don't you just eat regular food? And they went on this big rant about regular food. Girl, if this isn't regular food, I don't want to know what regular food is. Okay, I'm just saying, because that was so fresh with the cilantro, the lime zest, the lime juice. You're not living your best life, okay? This is regular food. This is my lifestyle, and it's delicious. Don't hate. So it is exactly 6:30. It's dessert time. So I'm going in with another iced coffee. I did make this one last night. It's been in the fridge. It's nice and cold. Again, 2 tablespoons of the caramel refrigerated nut pods is my favorite. And Trey's trying to get into my salted caramel that I spilled all over just now. Mom life. Keto collagen. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there before he tries to jack it and spill it all over the place. Y'all can relate out there. My moms, my daddies, y'all get it with this lockdown. And then let's get into our caramel. And then of course, I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. Don't forget that cinnamon. Iced coffee with cinnamon, ready to roll in my Starbucks cup that I got from Etsy. I told y'all about that last week. And of course, we're not just doing iced coffee. Don't get scared out there. Y'all know better. We're going in tonight with one of my favorite cookies. Now, I've been getting the question. Y'all have been so brave enough to ask me which one I prefer better, the Heka or the Perfect Keto cookies. I love them both equally because they're different textures, okay? So this Heka one, I do not like the peanut butter one. I like this chocolate chunk one the best. It is light. I like it because it's super chewy with really big chunks of chocolate and like nuts, whatever nuts they put in there. It is so freaking good, y'all. And y'all can see I've been eating this one quite frequently. Perfect Keto chocolate chip are my favorite, not the double chocolate, the chocolate chip, because they're more of a cake-like cookie. So if you like a cake-like cookie that's chewy, do Perfect Keto. If you like chewy all the way with big chunks in it, this is it. And they had a bomb sale over the weekend for Mother's Day. It might still be going on Monday when you're watching this. I'll try to link it down below if it is. But it was a buy one, get one 50% on their cookie bundles. Oh my gosh, y'all, so good. Y'all have got to get this in your life regardless. I have a code that'll give you a discount. These are my favorite and Perfect Keto, top favorite keto cookies of life. So let me get to it because it's already 6:34. I am fasting tomorrow. I get the question, how do I, time for my fast for the next day? So let's say if I finish eating this at 7, my 20-hour fasting window will start at 7 p.m. and go forward 20 hours, and that's when I can break my fast the next day and be 20 hours fasted. So I am gonna shoot for a 20-hour tomorrow. Next week, I'm going to be doing something a little different. We'll talk about at the end of this vlog, but I'm going to be doing some 16 hours, I think, versus 20. We're going to switch things up. You know, the girl likes to shake things up. So it's 6:47. I just finished my coffee and that cookie. Oh, that cookie, y'all. Life. Got somebody talking to me. And I went ahead and started my fasting. Y'all know mom life, it's loud. It's quarantine life, okay? So I use Fasting Tracker. I do have an Android. I get asked this question constantly. What am I using for tracking my fasting? And it's Fasting Tracker. I know a lot of people with Apple like the Zero app. So those are the ones that we kind of fluctuate back and forth. I think are most popular are Fasting Tracker and Zero. This noise, we always talk about this noise, y'all. When am I ever gonna get some peace and quiet? Also talk about the macros today. So we did 147 out of 156 fat. Today was a full day of eating. 126 out of 124 protein. So just a little over the protein, and I'm not ever worried about that, guys. And 2014 over 1982. Again, not worried about that where I am right now either. 9 of 20 net carbs, and we had 39 total carbs for my total carbs peeps out there. Got everything tracked in there. It was a good, yummy day, full day of eating. I feel satisfied. We even had our bang in there to get us jacked for our little workout today. So today for Thursday was a good day. Good morning, fam. Happy Friday. Going in with my favorite community coffee. On fasting days, I just do like the breakfast blend or the American Classic. Oh, so good. Y'all, community coffee makes a difference. And y'all been telling me if you're not local, you've been ordering it on Amazon and you're like, oh my God, it's life changing. I don't lie to y'all. I don't lie. It's Friday, so we got to have our Friday mug. And I know I mentioned that on fasting days, this week, I wasn't going to go in with the perfect keto base because of the exogenous ketones, and today is day 5 of the 5-day ketosis challenge. However, a girl is missing her morning coffee. Like, what is going on? So I am going to go in with the chocolate base. That's my preference of base that I like to use. A lot of y'all are asking questions about the base and saying that it's a little too salty, a little too sweet, a little too strong for you. If you are just starting with the base, take half of a scoop and work your way up because of the taste factor, and it's got MCT oil in it, which will make you run to the bathroom. Let's get our coffee in. The girl is needing some coffee ASAP, and like I said, today is a fasting day. I was going to go in with just the energy drink, but to be honest, the other day when I did it, my blood sugar, since I have the glucose meter, was so low when I went to go and take it after just having the energy drinks and not doing my base. So we'll see how we read this evening as far as ketones go when we go to break our fast, and we're going to see as far as glucose today while taking that will be a first time. For those also that don't know, I say this every time, but if you're not liking the base for the bitterness factor, make sure that you add your cinnamon. Cinnamon's going to help with inflammation. It's such a great tool to use on everything. If you like putting this all over your food, douse everything with some damn cinnamon, y'all. I say that all the time. So it's 12:30 almost. I'm going in with a perfect keto electrolyte pill. And I'm also drinking my electrolyte water from Walmart. This is the big, what is this, 1 gallon. It's really cheap. It's been on rollback for like $2.28 or something. So if I'm not drinking the ones from Sam's Club, the liter ones that I like so much, the Members Mark, I like to drink on this alkaline electrolyte water from Walmart. So you can definitely pick up a big one for a great price versus like Smart Water. It's 3:23. I had the mom brain, I guess, and I was just taking pictures, and I was like, girl, you didn't pick up your camera and you did not vlog your ketones, what you broke your fast with. I've been super busy today, really productive. I haven't even thought about a fast. You want to know what makes a fast goes by is being busy and keeping yourself going, y'all. Like, I did not even realize it was almost 2:30 and it was time to break a 20-hour fast. Like, I could have went another 10 hours. That's how crazy. Squirrel. We got steaks over here ready for tonight. Yes, indeed. You're going to see that a little bit later, but I did take a picture for the gram. Thank goodness I did all that and was remembering it because I totally forgot the camera. So 1.2 is where we came in at 3 o'clock, as you can see there, for our 5-day ketosis challenge. This was day 5. 1.5 coming in a 20-hour fasted state. I've been coming in consecutively on my fasting days, 1.2. So it's pretty funny how some weeks I come in the same number and sometimes we fluctuate. I did do the Prime Protein by Equip, guys. We have an amazing promo on Equip. Y'all can see I down that until Friday. So it's buy one, get one 50% off on everything on their website. That does include their new immune booster tablets, which I cannot wait to get my hands on. They're going to be amazing. This is the new vanilla Prime Protein. I highly recommend this one. I've tried Perfects. I don't like it. I've tried other ones. Not a fan. And most of y'all tell me you like this one over all the other ones as well. I put about 10 to 12 ounces of almond milk in there. It's so smooth. And one of y'all recommended to put some cinnamon, and I did that, and it was amazing. You want to break your fast with something high protein, high fat, and not carbolicious at all. Thomas DeLauer preaches that all the time. And I was going to do eggs and bacon, but I just wasn't feeling like a big to-do meal because we're going to be indulgent tonight. It is time to get some food up in the girl system. I'm feeling a little hangry. We talked about this last week. You know, when the girl's feeling hangry, we got to eat up in here. So we got 2 sides from Dat Keto Lady. We've got the loaded cauli mash. I did use my immersion blender. It's all nice and smooth, guys. That's like my favorite side in her cookbook. Like one of them. Many are my favorites, but that one is so freaking good. And then we've got some Brussels sprouts. Like, where are my Brussels sprouts? We talk about the runny yolk all the time. Now let's talk Brussels sprouts. So if you are a pro Brussels sprout lover, hand up emoji. If you are gag me, vomit emoji because you hate Brussels sprouts, y'all. I never tried Brussels sprouts until I ate lunch with Christy, that keto lady, a few months ago. And now I am hooked. I would never even try one because the thought always just made me want to gag, like I just said. But try them and make them in her e-cookbook. Life changing. And then we've got our steaks over here, and I just let them sit to room temperature, guys. Never put a steak in the skillet like cold. It's not going to come out good at all. So what I did is I seasoned mine with Redmond's real salt. My favorite for steaks now is organic garlic pepper. I've got some more coming, guys, because look, I am like out. It is so good. And that's what we mainly use this for, is like ground meat for tacos. If I don't want to use like a Taco Tuesday flavor, guys, seasoning, I'll go in with this, or like hamburger in a bowl. But steaks, both sides, put this seasoning on there. And how do we cook our steaks, Nicole? So this is how we do it. In a cast iron skillet, I've got some bacon grease ready to be all nice and melted there. And then so many of y'all were like, I can't cook it in the house because it smokes up the house. Y'all, we do not play around here. The girl doesn't play. Get on Amazon and buy you this griddle right now. You're going to put this griddle outside. We are going to cook steaks outside, and you're not going to smoke up your house, but you're still going to get your amazing bomb steak in the cast iron is the way to do it. 4 to 5 minutes on each side for those thick cut sirloins, and we are going to be talking medium rare perfection all day, every day. You can see the girl is ready. But yeah, we don't play around here. For my newbies, yes, we are with it. We're doing the damn thing. I used to cook it in the house and it smoked up the house, and I was like, I still want my steak, but I don't want my house looking all smoked up. Yes, get the investment. It's not that expensive, guys, and it has been life-changing as well. Oh yeah. Look at that and hear that sizzle. See, y'all, even got my little ratchet table out here. Like, it is so ratchet, it's not even funny, but it's just good enough for what we're trying to do out here. Got the little setup going on. Got Waylon, got the dustpans all lined up because they play with them and they try to break them, and I need them for dusting and sweeping. And it's all rainy and nasty, y'all. Ugh, it is like gross. But we are about to get these steaks. That's the prettiest sight I've seen all day. Yeah, buddy. So we smoky, but we ready to come off this grill, cast iron, whatever the heck. It is delicious. So I'm going to turn this heat off. Gonna get them on a plate, let them rest, and let's get to it, because like I said, the girl is ready to eat tonight. So here is dinner. So I put a tablespoon of the garlic parmesan chef chamois butter that we get from Sam's Club on there to let it get good and melted. It's gonna give it a nice little flavor. You can even let it go into your sides there. It's gonna be delicious. We got like 105 grams of avocado with Redmond's real salt, Dat Keto Lady's Brussels sprouts, and Dat Keto Lady's loaded cauli mash. Epic Friday night steak dinner. 5:31 dinner was amazing. I am going in with 2 of my grass-fed beef livers. There's my plate to show you that the girl was hangry, and that was so epic. I love a good steak night dinner. I'm letting my food go down because at 7 o'clock we're headed over to my private Facebook group. Y'all need to make sure y'all come over and join us. It is such a awesome motivational space. About that positivity, you're going to want to head over there, but we're doing a Facebook Live every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm going to let my food go down, and then what we do is we kind of like eat and snack on stuff and chat and hang out. So I'm going to get this in, get my food down, and get this epic dessert ready for our chat. So it's 6:55. I've got my keto and chill dessert ready for our Facebook Live. I've got like 5 minutes. I got to get things going. So I got my lemon pound cake here. I do not have the frosting on it. I actually prefer it without the frosting. And then of course I put a ton of damn berries. That's like 35 grams of strawberries, 15 grams of frozen blueberries, some sugar-free whipped cream, and then I've got Rebel's black raspberry, oh so good, and then the iced coffee that I've talked about a million times. Y'all know the recipe now. So that is our quarantine keto and chill on Facebook dessert tonight. Did y'all join me? So it's about 10:40. I'm about to pop in the shower. We got done with our Facebook Live. I've just been hanging with the fam and kind of relaxing for a little bit, but I forgot to show you my macros for today. So we did 18 out of 20 net carbs. We did 120 out of 156 fat. 133 out of 124 protein because I knew we were going to go high with the steak and the other things that I had. We always do when we have a steak night, or if I do like a big chicken breast or something, I always go for my protein, which is totally fine. 1813 out of 1982 calories, and then we had 50 total carbs for our fasting day today. Finally able to sit down and talk with you guys. So let's pop up today's weight. Let's talk about it. So 128, and we had a struggle week this week. So I struggled with not feeling great towards the end of the week. The beginning of the week was great, but towards the end, I've just been feeling off. So my blood sugar is kind of all over the place. When I've been testing with the new monitor, it's either really low. It hasn't been high. It's been a normal range, but I've just been feeling the feels. I'm listening to my body, and I'm changing things next week. Yes, the girl's going a little bit different next week. So next week, when you watch next Monday's video, I'm going to be doing lazy alternate day fasting. Girl, what does that even mean? So lazy keto is basically when you just track your net carbs. So you stay under 20 net carbs or under for the day. You don't worry about calories, protein, and fat. You just eat when you're satiated, when you're hungry, and just worry about the net carbs per day. So that's what lazy keto is. I don't suggest lazy keto when you're first starting keto because your goal is to lose weight. Lazy keto is more for people that want to be in maintenance mode, or they don't want to lose any more weight, and they're just trying to gain muscle by, eating great healthy keto foods and exercising and put the muscle on. So I only recommend lazy keto if you want to be in maintenance mode or if you're just trying to maintain. As far as alternate day fasting, instead of doing 20/4 fasting days like I have been doing, I'm just listening to my body, and I know something's off. So instead of doing 20-hour fast, I'm going to be doing 16-hour fast, which means I'm going to be fasting 16 hours and then having an 8-hour window for eating. So instead of weighing everything out, tracking everything in Carb Manager, I'm just going to calculate my net carbs. So this is my thinking. When I allot my stuff in my Carb Manager, like today, when I'm allotted a 32-gram serving of the Perfect Keto nut butter, it's way more than I would put on my yogurt if I was just eyeballing it. So I think I'm going to be lower in some areas as far as the macros go, but probably be higher in protein and in fat in some areas if I just eat what I want and eat when satiated. So I think this is going to be better for me to feel better overall, and I'm looking forward to the results. So I'm going to change things up. I've done that throughout the course of my keto journey, and I highly suggest y'all do the same thing. So I get a lot of y'all with the questions with, I'm in a plateau, I'm in a stall, I've gained, whatever the case may be. Switch up your macros, do a different challenge. I have a lot of y'all doing the egg challenge, the carnivore challenge. Y'all do what's best for you. There's not one face to keto. There's not one right or wrong way to do it. Listen to your body and do whatever responds best for you and your body, because everybody's different. Not everybody is a one size fits all, and that goes for keto as well. So there's not a one size fit all keto. You've got to do it your way and what works best for you and your body type. Also, something I want to mention, I've been mentioning a lot lately, is don't compare yourself to others, because again, just like we just said, not everybody's the same. There's not a one size fits all. So you need to do what's best for you. Your macros, as far as your ketones, if you're still testing ketones, guys, just know that you are doing the right thing. If you're tracking things, even if you're not tracking, you're doing lazy keto and you know you're eating healthy foods and putting good things in your body, don't worry so much about the Keto Coach number. Don't worry so much about that scale. As long as you're showing up, doing the damn thing, putting the time in, eating the right foods, you know you're doing good, and everything will work out in the long run, guys. It's not a race. This is a journey, slow and steady. You will get there, I assure you. Also, for Mother's Day yesterday, if you're watching on Monday, I hope everybody enjoyed their Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed it the way you wanted to enjoy it, whether that was keto, whether you went off plan and the next meal you kept it keto, or today now you're getting back on the keto wagon. I hope you took time for you and yourself, and you did it the way that you want to, guys. Remember, this is your journey. You're the one that's looking in the mirror every day. You're the one living in your body. You do things for you, and don't let anybody make you feel bad about it or make you second guess what you're doing for you and your body. I also want to thank each and every one of y'all for doing the 5-day ketosis challenge, where we tested ketones, whether you had a Keto Coach monitor or not. You posted it on Instagram in the closed Facebook group. It was amazing. amazing having the community come together. I love seeing everybody lift, motivate, and inspire each other, whether you had a ketone reading or not. That's what it was all about. Not even about the ketones, not about the numbers, just coming together and rallying as a community. It was amazing. Thank each and every one of y'all for participating in that. A couple of things I want to mention before we leave today is some amazing promos. I already told y'all about the Perfect Keto nut butter deal. So starting today, you can get nut butter wasted, y'all. Go right now. Go run and get nut butter wasted. Buy two, get one free on all their nut butters. That's amazing. And you probably will get a free nut butter when you spend so much, and free shipping, because they've been doing that lately. I highly recommend y'all get the vanilla macadamia. Is my absolute favorite. I just ate it with some yogurt and some high key granola. It is my favorite thing. I could eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I put this stuff on everything. It is life. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed with their nut butters. You need to get on this sale. It's going to be from Monday to Friday. Buy two, get one free. Hot deal. Not going to be another great deal as that on the nut butter the rest of this month. So stock up right now when you get done watching this video. Don't forget, we have the Equip, which is buy one, get one 50% off. That deal ends this Friday as well. So if you need beef liver, if you want the new immune tablets, if you want the protein, which I highly recommend the vanilla or the chocolate, guys, buy one, get one 50% off is going to be a hot deal, hot on all the products. We've got some specific things coming, but that's going to be a good one, and it ends on Friday. So definitely go and stock up on things that you need or things that you want to try with Equip. Also got a jump rope challenge coming up. I don't know the exact dates, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you in the description box. So look in the description box. I'll have it in the pinned comments as well. Jump rope challenge. You don't have to have a jump rope. You can just air jump rope, but it's going to be for 2 weeks where we jump rope from 5 to 10 minutes per day just to get more activity in our life. And jump roping, guys, is actually considered a HIIT workout, which is high intensity training, and that's going to be great for burning fat, guys. So go ahead and get your jump rope off Amazon, or go ahead and plan on participating. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I hope it was helpful in understanding alternate day fasting, being we did a fasting day to give you an idea of how it's done, the products that I consume when fasting, the products that I consume on my full days of eating, how I struggle just like you guys, how my body's not responding that well with what's going on, and I'm going to adjust things accordingly to fit me and my lifestyle and my plan and better what's going on with me. Remember, not a one size fits all. You got to do what's best for you. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That helps the video so much. And if you're new here and you want to know more about keto and all things keto related, please hit that subscribe button before you leave. I love to have you a part of the YouTube family. Don't forget to join our closed Facebook group. I'll have all the information linked down below. It is a safe space where there's no keto police. And if you want to get daily minute motivation and inspiration over there, we have a great group of people that you're going to love it. So make sure you come and join us over there in that space. It's absolutely incredible. Y'all have an amazing day and awesome week. Y'all keep it keto, keep killing it. No regrets about Mother's Day yesterday. Like I said, guys, whatever you did, if it was something you don't normally do, I hope you enjoyed it, and just keep on moving forward. Don't look in the past. Don't worry about it. Keep it keto now and keep on trucking. You got this. I'm right there with you. Next week will be a interesting week, so y'all make sure to stay tuned for next Monday's video for a lazy alternate day fasting. Let's hope this gets the girl back where we need to be. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a great week, y'all.
Got to